Hey, East, run me back, East. Come on, run me back. Oh, snap. I forgot what that is. Get him, East. You gave me shit. Where your cousin at, man?
He just texted me.
So we going to game check?
Once he get in.
He joined.
Alright, go to game chat. Pops, go to game chat.
See y'all later. Alright, fellas. Y'all have fun, man. Make that a prize.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Favre to throw. Being chased out left.
Man, I don't like that. Good zone drop, though. Good zone drop.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Steps away to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They start the drive with Cook. Yeah, they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Again, it's Cook.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw is Favre. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man here. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Favre flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Gain of 20.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Wow.
Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They run it again with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the carry, it's Cook. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and
they'll run it. Here's Cook, and he will take this one for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and his guys are going to add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And here's Shane Graham now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going to air one.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Calvin Johnson,
Literally
71 yards.
Oh my fucking place.
Packers are back.
Can't believe this shit. Niggas
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us getting back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Sweat brought him down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They'll try and throw for it with Favre. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Manning there to get a hand in. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. To the end zone, it's incomplete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Keep it on the ground. Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run, Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 40.